The Black Enforcer is a Shaw Brothers film from 1972. This one's kind of takes a riff on The Count of Monte Cristo. We're following Kong Fei Along. He is a lawman who is transporting two criminals, and they get caught in a snowstorm, so they decide to stop over at his house, where his sister and mother will put them up for the night. However, one of the criminals, Guan, his men come, the gang show up, they attack everyone. They violently kill Lung's mother and his sister and leave him for dead in a burning building. He is rescued by a neighbor, a girl who has a crush on him. However, he gets arrested for helping or letting them go, basically, even though it's very unfair and he sort of wasn't his fault and his family was wiped out. They decide to throw him into a cell for 15 years. And that's where this movie kind of sucks, because it's a take on The Count of Monte Cristo, so it's like a man in prison, then he escapes, and then he gets revenge. In this movie, he doesn't even escape, so that already ruins the film, because the way they show him imprisoned in the dungeon is that he's chained to a wall. He can't move, so we're to believe that a man stays in a dungeon for 15 years, and his muscles don't atrophy, and he's still a formidable fighting force, and then, like, they don't show him training or anything, and he just gets released after 15 years and he's not weak or anything, and then he goes after revenge. It's kind of unrealistic, even for Shaw Brothers films. I didn't like that aspect. They should have had him like do push-ups or something in the cell, or crush rocks with his hands to show that he's getting stronger over the 15 years, but they don't think about that. And he basically ends up finding out where the Guan family is. They're sort of hiding off in a mountain or something, and they pick herbs, and so he ends up finding his old flame and making her hide so that he can mess with the family. And then he pretends he's a herb picker himself, and he starts having dinner with them and starts to sort of integrate himself into the family. And the father, Guan, definitely knows that he's him, but he can't prove it yet. And there's a whole bunch of just mulling about, and then eventually everyone just starts fighting with each other and ends in a very melodramatic way. I didn't like this film. I didn't dig it. It's just too much talking. Didn't like if you're going to do Count of Monte Cristo, he should have escaped immediately after. Instead, they do the time skip of 15 years. Doesn't work. So I don't like that aspect. I don't like the rest of the movie. I don't like the fighting. I don't like the finale. It's very cliche. So I give The Black Enforcer a 3 out of 10.